Once upon a time, in a large village called Sethgaon, there lived a wealthy landowner named Seth Raghav Prasad. He owned vast farmlands and was respected by everyone in the village. Although Seth Raghav had not received much formal education in his childhood, he always had a deep love for knowledge. He constantly observed life, learned from experiences, and stored wisdom in his mind. By applying that knowledge and working tirelessly, he eventually became the owner of beautiful houses and fertile farmlands. Seth Raghav had one son named Amit. Because he owned so much land, Seth Raghav believed that his son would never face poverty in his life. Being financially capable, Seth Raghav wished to send Amit to a distant town to pursue higher education. However, his wife could not bear the thought of being separated from her son. As a result, Amit was not sent away for further studies and instead helped his parents with farm work. As years passed, Seth Raghav grew old and was struck by a chronic illness. He required continuous medical treatment and could no longer supervise the farm workers properly. Gradually, crop yields declined and income began to fall. Soon, the earnings were not even enough to cover his medical expenses. To continue his treatment, Seth Raghav was forced to sell some of his farmlands. The buyers, aware of his weak condition, offered very low prices. Despite this injustice, Seth Raghav had no choice and asked his son Amit to sell the land at whatever price was offered. Even after selling several fields, Seth Raghav's health continued to worsen. Eventually, all remaining farmlands had to be sold. While lying on his sickbed, Seth Raghav realized that his condition was critical. Looking at his devoted son beside him, he felt deep regret. "I made a mistake," he thought sadly. "I should have educated my son properly." The thought of leaving Amit poor and helpless after his death troubled him deeply. Gathering his remaining strength, Seth Raghav called his son close and gave him heartfelt advice. "My son," he said, "after I'm gone, work hard at whatever job you do. Always give your best. Spend only half of what you earn and save the rest. Never desire food, clothes, or comforts beyond your means. Work every day to earn your daily bread." Amit, being an obedient and loving son, promised his father that he would follow every word. Soon after, Seth Raghav Prasad passed away. After his father's death, Amit began searching for work, but he had no clear idea of where to start. Seeing his honesty and gentle nature, his father's old friend, a farmer named Chaudhary Mohanlal, invited Amit to stay at his house. Amit went with him but refused to eat until he had done some work. Chaudhary Mohanlal tried to feed him, but Amit politely declined. The old man assumed that Amit was grieving deeply for his father. He gently said, "My child, are you refusing food because you are mourning your father? If you don't eat, you will fall sick. Come, take a bath and eat. From tomorrow, you can help with our household work." Amit, though very hungry, looked around and noticed that the water tank was nearly empty. Without saying a word, he picked up a yoke and buckets, went to the village stream, and filled the tank completely. Then he carried another bucket of water, bathed, and finally sat down to eat the meal offered to him, hungrily and gratefully. Chaudhary Mohanlal closely observed Amit's actions and was deeply impressed by his discipline and character. From the following days onward, Amit worked tirelessly, helping with every task in the household without complaint or laziness. News of his honesty and hard work spread not only throughout Sethgaon, but also to nearby villages. Many wealthy landlords came to see Amit and were highly impressed. One by one, they offered to adopt him as their son. Amit respectfully replied to all of them, "I am truly grateful for your kindness, but I have decided to stay here." After everyone left, Amit approached Chaudhary Mohanlal and said, "Uncle, to repay your kindness, Please allow me to serve you for the rest of my life with honesty and hard work." Chaudhary Mohanlal, who had already grown fond of Amit, accepted his request with joy and announced, "From today onwards, Amit is my son." With tears of happiness, Amit replied, "I promise to care for you as my own father for the rest of my life."